What is it like to take a pronunciation test in English? Let's take a closer look. Hey guys, this is Geoff with Fluent American, and with the help of a friend and a student named Ibrahim, I'm going to show you what it's like to take a pronunciation test in English. Now, if you're interested in taking your own pronunciation test, be sure to check out our website at fluentamerican.com and click on the top right where it says take a test, and that way you can find out your own areas of weakness. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel.
Okay, so this is our pronunciation test. Okay.
Okay,
So again, it's going to start off with consonant sounds, and then it's going to work its way down to vowel sounds. Okay. And in case you ever
okay,
want to look at this again, it's on the website as well at fluentamerican.com. Yeah, so we're going to read through this. I'm going to ask you to read a line, then I will repeat, and I want you to repeat, okay?
okay,
All right. Whenever you're ready, can you read that first line for me?
okay. Worked hard, played cards, extremely difficult, lost and found, wild word, extra strength.
Okay. If you could repeat after me. Worked hard,
Worked hard,
played cards,
played cards,
extremely difficult,
extremely difficult,
lost and found,
lost and found,
wild world,
wild world,
extra strength.
extra strength.
Yeah, I think in general those are sounding okay. Occasionally for like RLD, like Earled, or like ARDS. Or you also want to watch out sometimes for strength. The second time I thought it sounded pretty good, but just make sure that the NG is clear. Okay.
Okay,
Can you read the next line for me?
okay. Pushed, walked, pulled, roughed, wanted, needed,
All right. Pushed,
pushed,
walked,
walked,
pulled,
pulled,
rubbed,
rubbed,
wanted,
wanted,
needed.
needed.
hmm A little bit for like when the ed is voiced. Okay, so for instance, pulled and rubbed. So in those situations, the ed needs to be voiced. Make sure your throat's vibrating. Okay.
Okay. Like pulled, rubbed,
More d. Pulled. Pulled.
pulled.
There you go. Yeah.
Okay, got.
Slightly exaggerated, but it's something I'd like you to kind of get used to because again, English will have those voiced final sounds where your throat vibrates. Okay.
Okay,
Can you read that next line for me, starting with thank?
okay. Thank, thin, thick, with, both, author.
Okay. Thank.
Thank,
Thin.
thin,
Thick.
thick,
With.
with,
Both.
both,
Author.
author.
I think in general the voice sounds are okay. One comment would be that for the word with is actually a voiceless th, so it's not voice. So it's not going to be with, it's going to be with. And I know a lot of students tend to make it
With,
voiced. I think because a lot of times the word that follows it, like if you say like with the or something like that, the voice sound gets a little strong. So just watch out for with. It's actually going to be voiceless.
okay,
Can you read the next line for me?
okay. That, those, this, father, clothing, rather.
hmm That,
That,
those,
those,
this,
this,
father,
father,
clothing,
clothing,
rather.
rather.
hmm I think you can make the voice sound fine. Sometimes I think we're like hyper aware of it, so it kind of takes over the word. So for instance, like in like rather, notice that the ah sound is the key part. So it's not rather, it's more rather. Make sure that the ah sound comes out really clear.
Rather,
Exactly.
rather.
Yeah, because I don't want the th to take over the word. The vowel's more important. Okay. But I think in terms of
Okay.
pronunciation, you're doing it fine. Can you read the next 2 lines for me?
Okay. Back, bag, pick, pig, price, prize, rich, ridge, bet, bed, got, God, safe, save, proof, prove, place, plays,
Mm-hmm. Back, bag,
back, bag,
pick, pig,
pick, pig,
price, prize,
price, prize,
rich, ridge,
rich, ridge,
bet, bed,
bet, bed,
got, God,
got, God,
safe, save,
safe, save,
proof, prove,
proof, prove,
place, plays.
place, plays.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so again, voice final sounds. Occasionally they sound a little voiceless. So like for instance on like bet and bed, make sure the D sound is strong. Also for like pick and pig, watch out for G sounds at the ends of words. So it's not pig, it's pig, pig, pig. Okay.
Okay.
How about the next line?
Okay. Vest, best, very, berry, vet, bet, curve, herb, vote, both,
Okay. Vest, best.
vest, best,
Very, berry.
very, berry,
Vet, bet.
vet, bet,
Curve, curb.
curve, curb,
Vote, boat.
vote, both.
Okay. I think those sound okay. How about the next one?
Okay. Jet, yet, Jew, you, jam, yam, measure, mayor, juice, use,
Okay. Jet, yet.
jet, yet,
Jew, you.
Jew, you,
Jam, yam.
jam, yam,
Major, mayor.
measure, mayor,
Juice, use.
juice, use,
Hmm. Occasionally your j sounds almost sound like a j sounds. Like for instance, major. So it's not major, it's more major. So just make sure that j sounds really forceful.
major,
Major. Uh-huh.
major,
Uh-huh.
major. Okay.
How about the next line?
Am, some, time, from, sometimes, minimum,
Okay,
minimum,
good.
minimum.
I'm.
I'm,
Some.
some,
Time.
time,
From.
from,
Sometimes.
sometimes,
Minimum.
minimum.
Yeah, I think John, that's okay. I'm gonna send this back up. Can you read the V and W line for me? Starting with vet.
Okay. Vet, wet, verse, worse, vow, wow, vest, west,
Yeah, great. Vet, wet.
vet, wet,
Verse, worse.
verse, worse,
Vow, wow.
vow, wow,
Vest, west.
vest, west.
Yeah, I think those sound pretty good. I'm going to drop us down to the sh and the ch line, if you could read that.
Okay. Choose, choose, share, chair, wash, watch, cash, catch,
Okay. Shoes, choose.
choose, choose,
Share, chair.
share, chair,
Wash, watch.
wash, watch,
Cash, catch.
cash, catch.
I'd like you to watch out for the ch sound at the ends of words. So, for instance, like watch in catch.
watch,
Yeah.
catch,
Exact. Because sometimes I feel like I'm hearing like cash, but it's more catch. Catch.
catch, catch.
Yeah.
Okay,
So make sure that the air is not just going down the middle of your tongue, because that's gonna make it more like a sh. Sh. You want to actually block it to stop. Okay. Ch, ch.
okay.
How about the S line?
School, Spanish. Study, I study Spanish in school.
School.
School,
Spanish.
Spanish.
Study.
Study,
I study Spanish in school.
I study Spanish in school.
Sounds pretty good. How about the P's and F's?
Okay, pour, pour. Puff, puff. Cups, cuffs. Flight, flight.
Pour for.
Pour, for.
Pup, puff.
Puff, puff.
Cups, cuffs.
Cups, cuffs.
Polite, flight.
Flight, flight.
Sometimes for cuffs, it's like cups, cuffs. Sometimes that's sounding a little bit like a P. Just heads up. It's like you're getting cuffs, cuffs.
Mm. Cups, cuffs. Right?
Can you say that one more time?
Cups, cuffs.
Yeah, I like that one better. I like that more.
Okay.
All right, can you read the next line for me?
Okay. Jew, zoo. Budging, buzzing. Range, rains.
Jew, zoo.
Jew, zoo.
Budging, buzzing.
Budging, buzzing.
Range, rains.
Range, rains.
Yeah, just remember that those voice sounds at the ends like range and then rains, slight Z sound.
Range, rains.
Good.
Okay.
And how about the last L and R line?
Okay. Title, tire. File, fire. Flame, frame. Glass, grass. Pool, bull, pour. Sorry, bull, pour.
Yeah, always watching out for P's and B's. Okay.
Yeah, I know. Because I'm an Arabic native
Exactly.
speaker, that's why it's tough for us.
Yeah, so just watch out for those P's and B's. Like you said, Arabic is a big thing for that. Tile, tire.
Tile, tire.
Good. File, fire.
File, fire.
Flame, frame.
Flame, frame.
Glass, grass.
Glass, grass.
Bowl, bore.
Bowl, bore.
Great. Okay, so those are our consonant sounds. Did you have any questions for me about consonants in general?
No, no.
Okay.
Everything is clear.
Then we'll drop down to vowel sounds. Okay, this tends to be the fun part. Whenever you're ready, can you read that first line for me, starting with sit?
Okay. Set, seat. Het, heat. Fill, feel. Met, meet.
Sit, seat.
Set, seat.
Hit, heat.
Het, heat.
Fill, feel.
Fill, feel.
Mit, meet.
Met, meet.
Sometimes I think you could hold your vowel sounds a little bit longer. Sometimes the words feel a little bit rushed. Remember, in English, the vowel sounds will get a little bit more emphasis than the consonants. So especially like when you have a short I, long I, followed by an L, make sure that you're holding it long enough for both. So like fill, feel, fill, feel. Okay.
Okay.
In general, I can hear a difference between them. Sometimes the short I sound a little bit similar to the eh sounds. Like for instance, like the difference between like hit in head, or like rid in red, like those types of sounds. Okay.
Okay.
Can you read the next line for me?
Okay. Shut, shut. Luck, luck. Cup, cup. Bug, bug.
Okay, I'm hearing a lot of
Okay,
ah
so
sounds,
that-
like ah.
Yeah.
Okay. So watch out for your schwa sound. Your schwa sound will be a lot more relaxed, a little bit more closed, raising the front of your tongue a bit, and then the back of your tongue's down. It's like Let's look at the first pair. Shot, shut.
Shut, shut,
Can you say that second word again? Shut.
shut,
I hear sha, but it's more sh. Close your mouth a little bit more. Sh.
shut,
More. Shut.
shut,
That's a little closer, yeah. You also want to raise the front of your tongue higher. Shut.
shut,
That's a little closer, yeah. How about the next one? Lock, luck.
lock. Okay, sounds the same for me. I don't. Repeat it again.
Uh-huh. Lock, luck.
Luck, luck,
Second one again. Close your mouth more. Relax it more. Raise the front of your tongue higher. Luck,
luck,
luck.
luck.
Yeah. I think what's happening still is it sounds to me like the front of your tongue's still a little bit low. You could probably raise it higher. And again, your mouth does not need to be very open for this. Okay. It could be relatively closed.
Okay.
How about our next one? Cop, cup.
Cup, cup,
Heard cop, cop, but it's more cop, cup.
cup, cup,
That was better that time. Okay, a little more there. And then the last one, bog, bug.
bug, bug,
Open your mouth wider for the first one. Bog.
bug,
Better, yeah.
bug, bug.
Better that time, yeah. So that schwa sound, that second sound, is definitely something I would suggest studying a bit. Okay.
Okay.
How about our next line?
Full, full, pull, pull. Look, 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 look.
I think it would be good to study both of these a bit, but full, fool.
Full, full,
So we're full, fool, but it's more full, full. Notice that my lips are straighter. Full.
full,
Better. Okay.
full.
How about the second pair? Pull, pool.
Pull, pull.
This is a little better that time. And then look, Luke.
Look, look,
A little rounder for Luke. Luke.
look,
Okay.
look.
Yeah. So definitely both those sounds I think would be good to study. How about the next line?
Law, law. Boat, boat. Coat, coat. Walk, walk.
Okay. I think both of these would also be good to study. So for instance, first one, low, law.
Low, law.
Better. Boat, bought.
Boat, ball.
Okay. Coat, caught.
Coat, coat.
And it woke, walk.
Walk, walk.
Say that one more time. Woke, walk.
Walk, walk.
Yeah. It sounded better the second time we did it, but I do think studying both of those would be good for the O sound and the A sound. Can you read the next line for me?
Okay. Flash, flash. Man, men. Axe, X. Sand, send. Taxes, taxes.
Flash, flesh.
Flash, flesh.
Man, men.
Man, men.
Axe, X.
Axe, X.
Sand, send.
Sand, send.
Taxes, Texas.
Taxes, Texas.
I think in general they sound okay. Maybe a little bit of a review for the S sounds, like the second word, like Texas, flesh, those. And also the A sound when it's paired with the letter N. So for instance, like man, man, like those types of combinations, because it's a little bit different than the
Man.
standard. Yeah. And how about the last
Okay.
one?
Okay. Tell, tale. Well, well. Tell, tale. Men, main. Pen, pain.
Okay. Sell, sail.
Tell, tale.
Well, whale.
Well, whale.
Tell, tale.
Tell, tale.
Men, main.
Men, main.
pen, pain.
Pen, pain.
Maybe a little bit for the A sound. Just try to get the back of your tongue down more. A, A. Okay. Like again, like pain
Okay.
or main.
Pain, main.
Yeah. All right. Ibrahim, this was the pronunciation test. So again, just to summarize some things, I think studying the schwa sound, the sound, the
Okay.
u sound.
What do you recommend? How can I work on this sound?
hmm
In your opinion, what is the best way?
So again, on the channel, I do have videos to check out that kind of go over the mouth position. So these are things that you can study a bit on your own. So for instance, finding videos, whether ones I have or other teachers have, and then like recording yourself and then comparing how you sound to how they sound. I mean, that's going to be really key. Also for like this pronunciation test, so we had the video for it. I'll send you the link to it, and then kind of listening again to hear the differences between how I sound and you sound.
Okay.
Yeah, it's all about kind of adjusting the mouth position, targeting the sounds, practicing them for like 5-10 minutes a day. I think if you do that for like a week or 2 weeks, it'll make a big difference. You know.
Okay.
Yeah. So just.
So, one question: do you recommend, for example, I listen to a paragraph and I imitate the speaker, or just focus on a specific word?
I think combination of both. I mean, I'm always a fan of so like shadowing exercises, what you're talking about, where you listen and repeat. I think that's great. That's especially good for like intonation and things. For individual pronunciation of these sounds, I would say you do want to do some targeted practice, like some exercises that just focus on these individual sounds. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So the big sounds, like if you had to study like 3 sounds this week, I would say focus on the schwa sound. Okay. It's
Okay.
like the sound. Maybe the O sound and aw sound. Those I think would be really good. We also mentioned that full and fool. It's like those sounds as well. Those are, if you have time this week, those are the ones I would really be targeting. The other stuff's relatively minor. So again, like the ch sound at the ends of words. Make sure to study that a bit. And then some of those voiced final sounds, like when a word ends on a z sound or a j sound. Okay?
Yeah, yeah. Just need to practice.
It just takes time.
They're not difficult. Yeah, the schwa sound so difficult for me.
It's a little,
As I
yes.
as I
Key is to make sure
yeah.
it's super relaxed. Nothing's really tense. Nothing's tense. Okay?
Okay. Okay.
All right, man. I do have to run to another class, but if you have questions or things, just send me a message, okay? And thanks for all your support. I really do appreciate it.
Okay. Thanks a lot, Jeff. I really appreciate it.
For sure.
That means a lot to me.
Yeah,
Thanks
for
a
sure,
lot.
man. You take care, okay? I'll see you next time.